I was 16 years old when I got that text from Brandon. The star quarterback, and honestly, the absolute last person I ever expected to invite me anywhere. It was an invitation for a calculus study group at his house right before the big midterm. He even sent a follow-up saying, make sure you bring those extra credit notes. Man. We really need you there. For a kid who spent most of lunch sitting alone in the library. I felt like I had finally arrived. I spent 3 hours, 3 whole hours organizing my color-coded binders. I even stopped at the bakery to pick up 2 dozen gourmet donuts, spending nearly $40 of my own lawn mowing money. But when I rang his doorbell. The music was already thumping so loud the windows were rattling. It wasn't a study group. It was a full-blown house party. Brandon opened the door, looked me up and down with this smug grin. And started laughing. He turned to a group of cheerleaders behind him and shouted, yo, who invited the tutor? Did you guys call a delivery boy or something? I held up the donuts, my face burning like a furnace. And tried to show him the text on my phone. He didn't even glance at it. He just shook his head and said, I don't know who sent that, kid, but it definitely wasn't me. You should probably head out. You're kind of ruining the vibe. I was crushed, total, utter humiliation. I was halfway to my beat-up car, blinking back tears, when his older sister, Sarah, stopped me in the driveway. She'd seen the whole thing from the porch. She walked over, took the boxes of donuts, and handed me a $50 bill. Which was way more than they were worth. She looked me right in the eyes and said, my brother is a total jerk, and those kids in there, they aren't your friends. Go home, keep the change, and don't ever give them your notes again. You're way too smart for this room anyway. That was the night I realized. Some people don't want your help. They just want a punchline. I never looked at the cool crowd the same way again.